here's what's really interesting. If you were from Puerto Rico, or let's say you were from Venezuela, we were having this conversation and you were talking about, yeah, my Venezuelan grandmother and my Venezuelan community and how important that is for me and who I am and my identity. Nobody would question that. Everyone would say, oh yeah, she's from Venezuela. Of course, that's important to her.
Yeah.
But as an African-American woman, people will sometimes question, why do you focus on your black ancestor? You know, you're an American and you're living here in America. But again, if you're Puerto Rican, it's fine.
I watched an interview and Toni Morrison asked a similar question about like why she never really shows white characters in her books. When I think of how many other stories had white characters, or even with my art, how many other white artists have the platform to only show white people, or even like in most of my art history classes, I have to actively seek black artists. It's just like you get a sprinkle of it in the Harlem Renaissance, but that's it. And it makes it seem like only black people are there to inspire white people. That's usually the curriculum we learn, or like what's in our museums and stuff like that. So I feel like the necessary perspective is we have the majority of white art being promoted, or white literature. Just because this one artist chose once to feature black people, it's not like tug to like the white, because they're always going to be represented.
The vast majority don't really know black culture. We say like, oh yeah, we do, but no, you really don't. And so kind of doing what you're doing offers an opportunity for people to have a window into something that they really, generally speaking, don't have a window into.
Yeah. So I feel like it's also not actively like sought after, because even now I'm still learning bits of black history, even though I actively seek it, because obviously I have a personal connection to. I find out things about like the past all the time. Recently, I learned that like college clubs, before black people had entry to colleges, they would use like black children as like mascots for like college clubs. There's hundreds of pictures of like black children in front of like all these white college students. So even like things like that, we think that we're so detached from the past when really it's like right behind us.